Hello everyone. In this video I'll show you how to create a foundation and also roof. So with the first, we are starting from the foundation. So I'll go to the foundation level. I'll open my foundation. So this is my foundation. So there are some things I have to hide them before I start with the foundation. So I have to hide these stairs. Right click, then select all instances to select all the stairs, then select hide in view, then you hide railings to select, right click, select all instances, the same steps, hide in view, so that will hide everything. Then also the doors, select one, right click, select all instances, then right click again, hide in view, it will hide everything. The bed to select all instances, visible in view, then you hide them. um, this window too, I'll hide, select all visible in view, then hide element. Then this door too, I'll hide it. This window, I'll hide that one too. I'll select, then I'll hide. Right, okay, hide in view. This table, I'll hide it. This TV stand, I'll hide it. And this door too, I'll hide that one too. This dining table and this kitchen, I'll hide them. So with this, we are going to draw a wall across through these walls. We are going to draw a wall through it again. So select wall, then you start from here. Make sure your top constraint is up to the ground level. Okay, let me check something from the south. All right, okay, let's continue. Okay, so we start, then you draw walls through this walls again, draw. So we are done with the external wall. Let's come to the internal. Let's start from here. Draw. If the walls overlap, Revit will warn you that the wall has overlap. Yes. Then here too. Then here too, there is a wall here. Then here too, there is a wall. Then here. All right. So there's it. So the next step is to add a pad. So this foundation we are doing the pad plus the strip foundation. So let's add a pad. So go to the structure tab over here, then you come to this foundation section, you will find isolated. This isolated, select it. So no structural foundation family is loaded in this project. Would you like to load one now? So you select yes, then you locate where your family is, then go to structural foundation, then this M14 rectangular, select that one, then you select OK to open it. So this is I'll go to edit type, then I will change the width and the length and the thickness too. So I'll do it 750 by 750. Then the thickness, let me do it 300. Okay, so it is not showing. So what I will do is to change the view range. So enter VAR, which is the shortcut VAR. Then I'll change the view depth to unlimited, then select OK so that it can show. So I'll place one here, another one here, another one to here, then another one here. Let's place one here, then another one here, another one here, then here, then let's place another one to here, then let's come here, then let's come to the middle, let's place one here, another one to here. Okay, it's because the structure is not a story building, that's why we have spaces like that. But for stories we have to adjust the space more. So let me place another one here to make it okay. So there is it. So the part, we are done with the part. The next thing is to place the columns. The columns, we have two ways of doing that. When the wall thickness is 150 and the column 2 is 150, when you place it and you view it at the realistic part, the column and the wall, the texture will not match properly because they are of the same thickness at the same place. So here what we do is, when the wall and the column have the same thickness, my wall is 200, I think so. Yeah, my wall is 200 because I didn't change the wall thickness. My wall is 200. Yes, my wall is 200 millimeters. So if I want to choose a column which is 200 millimeters, I have to use a line to do that, because when I place the column it will interfere with the wall too. So, but how to place the column, you can go to architecture tab, column, click on this drop down over here, you select architectural column, then you find this column over here, then you can edit the type, then you choose how you want it. But because of how Revit works, I'll use a line to do that. So I'll go to annotate, or I can use the shortcut to pick the detail line over here. So the shortcut for detail line is DL. Then I'll change my line style to a medium line, then I'll pick a rectangle. So I'll come to this corner, click, then click here. Okay, let me do here before I come there. Okay, so I'll select these lines, then copy it. I'll copy it here. Yes, I'll place one here, another one to here, another one to here, then another one here, here too, then yes. Okay, so where the pad is, you place one there. Okay, so the next thing is to add the footing, or the bed of the foundation bed. So I'll go to the structure there again, then I'll come to the foundation. You can use the shortcut for the footing, which is FT. So this is how the photo will look like. So this is how the bed for the footing course, or the strip. Okay, so I'll select this one, then wall foundation bearing footing. I'll change my thickness. So the normal dimensions we know, which is the 450 by 225. So the width is 450, then the thickness I'll do it 225. Then I'll choose OK. So when I select the wall, it will just place my foundation. So I'll select this wall, then my foundation will appear. I'll select my foundation will appear. Okay. Okay. I have to adjust some settings here. Okay, let me, because of this spacing inside the foundation, let me do it at the realistic. Okay, foundation, then 450 by 225. Go to the 3D. Then I'll do that here. Select. So you can rotate using the shift and the right to rotate. So this is the foundation. Let me check from the plan. Yes, it is fixed. So this is how it is. So I think every wall have a foundation now. Okay. All right. So the next thing, let me add some texts here. So use the shortcut for the text, which is tx, then click enter filling, or you can enter hardcore filling or HCF. So filling, then you copy it, place. Okay, so the dimension to shortcut DI, so you can pick, make sure it is at the wall faces. So you can pick here. It depends on how to dimension it. You can pick this one here, 750 by 750. You can pick the trenches, which is 450. Then you can pick the wall. My wall is 200. So you can dimension it one here instead of doing each per dimension. Then you do the centers. Then overall center. Then you come here again, the same. Okay, then the last part here. Okay, so this is the foundation, but this is not the final part of the foundation. We have to detail it, but right now we are the architectural 2D and drafting. That's where we are. So when we move to the detail, we would do that one with the foundation, then we do to the foundation. So right now let's move to the roof. Let's move to the roof level. You can open yours from the project browser. To the roof. Okay, then you select the roof from the architecture tab, roof, then change your thickness, which is 400, change it to 200. Select OK, then OK. Select pick walls from the draw box, change the overhang here to 600. Then you come to the walls, make sure these dotted lines or the hidden line over there, it's at the external part of the wall. Don't bring it to the internal part of the wall. If it is at the internal part, the roofing will be a secret roofing. The external part is what we are using. So click the wall, click. If your wall or your plan is not showing at the roof level, you can use the underlay to underlay your footing, or where your plan is, the level where your plan is, you can underlay. Then you draw your roof. So this is my roof, my slope is 30 degrees. I can adjust it or to any slope I want. So there is it. Then I'll take this finish mode, I'll select it. Then this is my roof. So the roof, it is not viewing in the full mode. So let's increase the view range, which is the VR. Enter VR. Then let's change this offset to 4500. Then the second offset to, let's change it to 4500. Then select OK. So the roof will be this way. So the next thing, let's view it from the 3D. So this is our roof. So the roof, we are coming to do the ridge cap and also the roofing sheet. So select this roof, then come here, you copy it to clipboard. You can use the shortcut Ctrl+C to copy it. Then you come to paste, align to the same place. So you paste it to the same place. So align to the same place, then you click that one. So then you come to the property box over here, you change the base offset to 75, select apply. The property box and the project browser, if yours is not showing, go to the view tab over here, user interface, then you check the property browser and the project browser, you check those two. Okay, so this is the offset we have made. So we go to architecture, select, go to the opening section, select vertical, select the vertical, then you select the roof at the top, select that one. Then you go to the roof plan, then select pick lines, change the offset to 100. So these lines I'm picking is for the ridge cap, so I'm picking the lines for the ridge cap. So you pick the lines for the ridge cap, except the gutters. The gutters are not part. So there is a gutter here, there is a gutter here. There won't be a ridge cap over there. Then change the offset to 0 again. Then you go to this external part, pick those lines over there. Then after this, select the trim. You can use the shortcut TR to trim. Trim all these. Okay. Okay. So trim here too. I think it's okay. Then select this finish mode to get your rich cap. Then the next thing again, go to the 3D. Then the roof, you have copied it already, so paste at the same place again. Then change the offset to 400. We change the roof, change it to slope glazing. Then edit type, duplicate. So the first layout, grade 1, is none, so let's change it to fixed distance. Then enter 400. Grade 2, fix, then enter 80,000. Grade 1, change that one to 30 mm square rectangular mullion. You change all of them to that. Then you select OK. Okay, so this is the roofing sheet. So you can reduce the base offset. Let me reduce it to 220. Then select apply. Then you add the roof gutters and the fascia. So you come to this roof, select the drop down over here, select fascia, then select these edges. Okay, so with the same steps again, go to the roof, select this drop down, select the gutter, then you place them 2. Okay, so the last step for the roof is the soffit. So the soffit, go to the roof there again, select the drop down, select soffit, then you choose a level for it. So you can choose the 14 level for it. So then you select yes. Then you select this fake roof edges. Fake roof edges. Okay, so pick this roof edges. Select it. Select this one. Then you select the roof like this. So this is the soffit. Then you change the top of the roof. Then pick a line. Then you draw it at the external part of the wall. That's where the soffit will end. Please follow these steps carefully. In case you miss one, you won't get it like this. Okay, then finish mode, go to the 3D. So this is the soffit. Let's edit the type, duplicate, then edit type. Let me make it 50. Hit apply. So the 50, it might be a POP or any other material, a plywood, TNG, anything which is suitable. Then you go to the south. Go to the south, then select level. Select level, then you come here, create this level at this part. Then you rename it as the soffit. Then you select this soffit, the level, you change it from the 14 to the soffit level you have created. Then select apply. So it will go and fix it inside there. Let me check from the 3D. So this is your soffit. So this is. So let me create a site to cover the foundation. Then we are done with this foundation and roof. So let me go to the site. Let me go to massing and site, topo surface. Then I'll create a site to cover this. Okay, so here, this is how it is. Let me change it to the realistic. Then you see how it is. All right, so this is the building and this is the foundation. You can see it, everything is rare in Revit. Everything is rare. So this is how the foundation will be, and this is how the roof too. You can see the patterns. You can see the ridge cap. You can see the gutter. Everything is clear. Then inside the room too, you can view from the window. You can see the table. There's a sofa here, dining. You can also the kitchen too. You can see the kitchen over here. Everything is clear over here.